Tigers, and your Golden West Rustlers. Riverside comes into today's match undefeated at 19-0. The Rustlers 14-1. Their only loss sustained at the hands of Riverside in a tournament up at Cuesta. I am John McNichols, your game announcer. Beside me today, Danny Hogger. Danny, what can we look for in today's contest?
Thank you, John. It's going to be a great contest today. Riverside and Golden West both coming in with winning seasons so far. The only difference is Golden West took their only loss of the year to Riverside earlier this season. So we'll find out if Riverside can continue on what they're doing, because I think Golden West has all the motivation in the world, or in the pool in this case, to come out and get a win today.
Well, let's hope that home pool advantage helps the Rustlers today. Coming into this contest, these two teams have seen each other once. They will play this match as a conference match, and as in former years, there's a pretty good chance they're going to see each other in Southern Cal and again at State. And over the last several years, one or the other of these two schools has won the state championship. We're going to be back with you in just a little bit of time. Stick with us, and we'll be back to the game.
No matter where you live, life in the ocean depends on you. To help protect our ocean, recycle and dispose of your trash properly. To learn what you can do, go to keepoceansclean.org.
Underneath everything we are, underneath everything we do, we are all people, connected, interdependent, united. And when we reach out a hand to one, we can influence the condition of all. That's what it means to live united.
About this place, it just gets better and better.
Every day, California goes to work. And thanks to its system of more than 100 community colleges all across the state, every day, California becomes a better place to live. California Community Colleges, the way California works.
It just gets better and better.
Welcome back to the Aquatic Center at Golden West College. Both teams for today's women's water polo match are lining up along their end line. There will be a ball drop by the official on the east side of the pool. And for your viewing interest, the two fastest swimmers in the pool, one for each team, will be the swimmer on the east side. And here we go. The ball is about ready to drop for this, what should be a great contest. Golden West wins the first drop. The time clock begins. There is a 35-second time clock, shot clock. And Riverside is pressing pretty far out in the pool. Single whistle is a minor violation, no kick out. Golden West moves the ball around on the perimeter, looking to find a shot. Ball is shot wide, goes over to Riverside, and the 35-second clock begins. Riverside goalie throws the ball the length of the pool into the corner, and Riverside begins their offense. The offense in water polo will be similar to basketball. They're playing one-on-one defense, and the first Riverside shot goes wide, but there is a single whistle. I'm not sure what the call was. If the ball was tipped by a Golden West player, that is the call, the last team to touch the ball causes the ball to go out of bounds. Riverside retains control. They get a new 35-second clock. And both squads are pressing pretty far out in the pool.
was a good quality shot by Riverside to get these shooting attempts underway.
Minor violation called in the pool against Golden West. Riverside maintains control.
Riverside's trying to be aggressive earlier. They've spent most of the early 2 minutes here in the scoring half of the playing field.
Golden West controls the ball. Single minor call. Riverside controls the ball. Hits the side post. Golden West dodged the bullet there.
Yes, quality opportunity, just bouncing off the left post. Lots of force behind that throw. Had it point blank and just couldn't nail it in the net.
Minor break by Golden West. Guarding is very close and very aggressive. Not sure what the call was. I think the whole player for Golden West must have fouled. Number 4 fouled number 4 in the hole. Riverside takes the ball. So far in the early going, they've pretty much had control.
Yeah, it's a change of possession here. Both teams realize how important this game is to their season.
Well, and there's very little dead time in a water polo match. The whistle blows, the ball turns over, and they're right on the attack. Ran a crossing play and score the goal.
And how about that? Riverside very, very aggressive, going right to the scoring opportunities, and that one went in after a very quality opportunity. Missed just a minute ago. That was a quality shot, and I've caught wind of an early impetus for this game is that Riverside currently 52-0 consecutive victories. They're just 7 away from a school record.
And Samantha Perrotte, number 9, scores the first goal of the match. The single whistle indicates a minor violation. Golden West ball into the hole player. Face on by the goalkeeper.
That was Gabriela Cabrera with the shot there. A little spin around number, trying to get it to go. Couldn't go.
Goalkeeper will be a lot like a quarterback in the pool for each team. They start the play with a usually medium to long pass. 2 whistles, that's a kick out against Golden West. So Golden West plays 1 player short. They go into his own defense. Well blocked.
Great job by the keeper there. That's Taylor Morton from Santa Ana, California, denying another shot early on.
And Riverside, rather than use that 35-second clock, they went for the early shot. Very often when there's a player down, they move the ball around the outside looking for an open shot. You will see a lot of contact, and the officials let that go. They can touch each other as long as they don't get violent and move position. Ball into the hole. Taken away. Riverside maintains control. Jamison Marr, number 15. Number 7 on Golden West. Is a kick out. The 2 whistles indicates a kick out. That's a major violation. Golden West plays a player down.
That's going to make things tough because this Riverside team is already looking to double team when Golden West gets close to the goal. As we saw Cabrera there, just totally pressured on both sides, forced to cough up the ball.
Goalkeeper holds the ball till the official blows the whistle. Riverside will work the ball around the outside. Skips one in.
Very good perimeter ball movement by Riverside early on. The Tigers really on the attack, found a good scoring opportunity, but didn't rush it. Passed it around, playing team ball, and it led to another goal, a 2-0 early lead.
And Allison Glazer scores the goal. A couple of substitutions for Riverside. Golden West brings the ball out to the mid-pool and starts their attack. There are some elements of water polo that are similar to soccer and to basketball. Bring the ball to mid-pool just like in a soccer match to midfield. Ball into the hole player. Feeble attempt at a shot. Golden West really has not had a quality shot. Well played by Golden West. Good defense. Goalkeeper looking for a long pass. What you have in water polo is a series of one-on-one defensive and offensive setups around the pool. Similar to man-on-man or person-on-person basketball.
Missed opportunity there. That's Anna Laura Thorne, the freshman from Garden Grove, California. Took a shot wide left.
At least it was a decent shot. That's the first decent shot the Rustlers have had.
That's right. They're looking a little frantic early on. Riverside's very composed, and I think that's what's been the difference early on.
Single whistle is a minor violation. No kick out. Ball goes out of bounds. It was thrown by a Riverside player. Goes over to Golden West.
Better defense that time by Golden West, keeping Riverside out to the perimeter, not allowing penetration to the inside, forcing a bad shot. If they can do that a little bit more, that'll be better for slowing down the momentum of the Tigers.
2-0 in this first period. Golden West ball into the hole. Blocked away by number 4, Caroline Teets. Good defensive play. Riverside on the offense. Unguarded player on this side. Misses the shot.
Fortunate there that they didn't spot the opening. Caitlin Gilmartin able to turn it around. The Fullerton, California sophomore. Back to Golden West possession.
Golden West works the ball around the perimeter. Five seconds left on the shot clock. Almost a lucky deflection. However, it goes over the net.
That's right. Caitlin Gilmartin took a hard shot and, as you said, almost tipped in, but just sent over the crossbar. It is 2-0 Tigers early on in this contest. Tigers very, very aggressive. Golden West is trying to look a little bit out of sorts, trying to get some momentum going in their favor.
It's exactly the position I'm sure the coach didn't want to be in, down 2 goals early on.
We are under a minute to play in this first quarter.
Things go fast in water polo. Play is almost continuous. Two seconds on the shot clock. Feeble effort. Stopped easily by the Riverside goalie. Riverside controls the ball, takes a feeble shot.
3 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Goalie makes a valiant effort. And period number 1 is over. Riverside 2, Rustlers 0. Coach Kopp, I'm sure, will have plenty to say to the young ladies. We'll be back right after this announcement.
There's something about this place. It just gets better and better.
Every day, California goes to work. And thanks to its system of more than 100 community colleges all across the state, every day, California becomes a better place to live. California Community Colleges, the way California works.
It just gets better and better.
Scooter, rollerblades, and an education IRA. New computer, new telephone, and a high-yield CD account. New pants, new shoes, and a United States savings bond. Purple sweater, purple eyeshadow, and stock in a good neutral. I want 4 CDs, 3 video games, and a Roth IRA.
I want stock in a Fortune 500 company.
Help your kids save for their future. Call or visit our website and choose to save.
Hey, guys. Ooh, I've been looking for that. Has Legal seen this?
Yeah. Cheryl, what happened to your,
Oh, yeah, I know. If it gets any worse, I'll have it checked out.
Worse? How could it get worse?
Yeah, maybe we should call somebody?
I'm fine.
You wouldn't ignore this, so why ignore the signs of a stroke? At the first warning signs, call 911 immediately, because time lost is brain lost.
Head coach David Almquist from Riverside and assistant Doug Finfrock, assistant coach, get off to a good 2-0 start. Coach Kyle Kopp from Golden West and Bernice Orwig, assistant coach, I'm sure will get the wrestlers fired up for the second period.
I would imagine he has a lot to say because that first quarter was owned by the Riverside Tigers. They were very aggressive defensively, double teaming down low, denying any shot and a quality look from anywhere near the goal. And on the other end of the floor, they're just going right for it. The other end of the pool, I should say, taking quality shots, pushing the tempo, passing the ball around the perimeter, and a 2-0 lead is what has resulted in that first quarter, John.
And that's the start that I'm sure Riverside hoped for and Golden West hoped would not happen. Golden West did seem to play a little bit better the last part of that first period, and I'm sure Coach Kopp had some suggestions for the young ladies with his vast experience as a player and a coach. They certainly come well prepared, and we're ready for the ball drop for period number 2.
We'll see if Coach Kopp's advice rubs off as we start this second quarter of water polo.
And Riverside gets the swim off, takes possession of the ball. Single whistle again indicates a minor violation. They just play on. 2 whistles and it's a kick out. Now Golden West is dropping back and double teaming the player in the middle or the hole. Another nice long shot. Samantha Perot, number 9 for Riverside. And period 2 begins a lot like period 1.
The Tigers just adding on right from the get-go. It's now 3-0 early second quarter.
Single whistle, minor violation. Single.
The officials for this afternoon contest, Michael Stakowski and Sean McBride.
And the wrestlers come up with one.
What a score there. Christina Navarro bringing the team to life. The freshman from Orange, California and Villa Park High School. She got a clear look at the goal and decided not to waver. Took it. And it's 3-1.
Let's take another look at that. This would be considered a very long shot. Long shot and in. When you cannot work the ball into the middle, you go for the long shots. I've seen the wrestlers do this in past years.
That was a great job by Navarro not to look away to the right, which was the more open portion of the goal, but she went left, she fooled the goalie, and she got the score 3-1 Tigers.
Golden West trying to double the ball a little bit. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Riverside very patient. Try a lob shot right at the buzzer. The wrestlers take over.
Amazing what one goal can do for your motivation. The team now more energized defensively and charging on the offensive side.
And they are pushing the ball right in. You go as far as you can go, and another goal.
That's Margaret D on the breakaway from Mount Prospect, Illinois, and she was just looking dead red the whole time up the pool. Took the opportunity, and now it's a 3-2 Tigers lead and 2 goals in under a minute for the Golden West wrestlers.
And that could be equivalent to a fast break in basketball. She was ahead of the pack. The defensive players were spread out. Great opportunity to get that goal. Wrestlers back in the contest, behind by 1. Every now and then, if you're watching this game, look away from the ball at the one-on-one battles that are going on in the pool. There was a missed thrown ball, and there's a kick out. I'm not sure which player. The official wants the ball. They stop play until they get what they demand. And I believe we have a timeout. And it looks like number 3 from Riverside, Ashley Fedler, was the offending player, and she's gone into the penalty area behind the goal. Meanwhile, Golden West has called timeout. Coach Kopp instructing the young ladies on how to get the next goal and get back even.
There's 6 minutes and 1 second left on the clock in the second period. And my John, what a swing in momentum for Golden West. That goal, the first goal, sparked a defensive movement, and now it looks like a whole different team than we saw in the first quarter.
Well, and momentum, we talk about momentum in every sport there is, and that little spark did seem to make a difference. The long shot going away from the plan to get the ball into the middle, which is always the plan in water polo, get the ball into the hole player right at the 3-meter mark and let them fire away. The long shot brought the Rustlers to life. And now Riverside's playing a player down, so we'll watch Golden West work the ball around the perimeter, looking for an open spot to get a clear shot. Taylor Morton, the goalie, passes the ball in. Riverside plays zone defense, bunched up in the middle, trying to block the shot lanes. Good place to get the shot off. Either corner, hits the bar.
Yep, Sierra Payne there on the right side of the pool took a shot and it bounced off the bar. Good quality look for Golden West.
Number 3, the ejected player, comes right back into the game. That's the way it works. It's a 2-minute penalty or a shot attempt are made. Rustlers pushing Riverside out. Minor violation in the middle. Would not have been good. The ball was not released before the whistle or before the bell. And Golden West takes over.
Just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Minor. Good idea, a little wide. Riverside takes over in the second period, leading 3-2.
And even though the shots are missing at this point, they're getting much more quality looks down there in the pool, and they're being more aggressive, and they're keeping Riverside on the defensive end of the pool, and that's a quality aspect of this game.
Playing one-on-one defense all over the pool. That's a kick out. You cannot pull the player underwater, and the play goes on. The offending player is leaving the pool. Play goes on. There's a big open hole we can see from up here. Having that left-hander on that side.
Great save by Morton.
Good defense, but flips it right out to Riverside. You go from offense to defense very quickly in water polo. Good save by the goalie.
Taylor Morton's really finding her center in there.
We have another kick out against a Rustler. I can't tell which player it is. Play on. They just suspended play, but Riverside kept control of the ball. Rather feeble shot.
That's not the look that the Tigers were trying to get on that possession, you could say. It's 3-2, still Riverside leading with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first half.
And I heard Coach Dave Almquist say just before that shot, lots of time. He's not going to be happy with that shot. Good place to be with the ball. White ball slipped away. Riverside controls. Somebody is ejected. Looks like Riverside's calling a timeout, I believe. Yes, there is a timeout in the pool. Riverside coach Dave Almquist wants to talk to the ladies.
Definitely wants to get them refocused. Is with 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the half. Still holding on to a 3-2 lead, but this game has definitely changed from the first quarter. The tempo has been going more often in the favor of Golden West, and we've got ourselves a more balanced matchup now. I think both teams have calmed down from the excitement getting ready for this very important game between these two teams, which could be a preview of the championship this season, as it has been in recent years, John.
Yes, they will see each other at least twice more, perhaps 3 times in the conference tournament. They are definitely the 2 better teams in the conference, although there are some other people that are pretty good and will give them matches in the Southern California tournament. And the way the state community college system works, there is a Southern California and a Northern California champion, and then the better teams from those 2 playoffs meet for the state championship. Both of these teams will be there. Official gives the ball to the goalie, and play resumes. Riverside's pushing the ball in and scores the goal.
Now 4-2 Riverside. Something sparked them in that timeout, and they're now looking more aggressive. They went right to the point there, passing the ball around the perimeter, getting in very close, waiting for the opportunity, and striking when they found it. 4-2 Tigers.
And that's probably exactly what Coach Almquist asked them to do. That was Allison Glazer, number 6, scoring again in this contest.
Glazer's been very aggressive early on, and now Golden West again facing a 2-goal deficit.
Now they came right back last time. Let's see what happens this time. Number 3 stops out a little bit. Caitlin Gilmartin stops out a little further than she's been doing. Ball into the hole, and it's an unsuccessful pass.
We're passing the 2-minute mark remaining in this first half. Golden West unable to answer back immediately. Let's see if they can get a stop now against Riverside.
Clock is ticking down. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Golden West steals the ball.
Great defense there by Paige Huntley, the sophomore from Long Beach. You saw it on the top of your screen there. On defense, using the swimming motion to put her hand in the face of the Tigers offense. I like that style of being aggressive and getting in position at the same time.
And there's a lot of physical contact that goes on in a water polo match, and most of it away from the ball. Good shot. Goalie makes an easy stop.
That was Jade Morton at the center of the pool, passing left to Caitlin Gilmartin, who took another quality look. She's been getting opportunities from that side, and we'll see if she continues to do so as we're just under a minute. 4-2 Riverside.
And these last 2 possessions, Riverside has set up very far out away from the goal. The last goal they scored, they were in very tight.
That's true. Let's see if they can get inside again. I'm sure their coach wants them to try and penetrate. That's where they're finding their success, is we have a turnover.
We have a kick out against one of the Riverside players. The 35-second clock starts as soon as the goalie touches the ball. Riverside's doing an excellent job right in front in the hole, guarding the hole player for the Rustlers.
They are just denying the interior to the Rustlers, unable to get past that force. They're forcing cross-pool passes, sinking passes. They're just very aggressive defensively right now as Golden West retakes.
Period number 2 about to end. We have 2 seconds left. Golden West takes a long shot. And period number 2 comes to an end. We are at the half. Riverside 4, Golden West 2. We'll be back after these words.
No matter where you live, life in the ocean depends on you. Do your part to help protect it. Recycle and dispose of your trash properly. To learn what you can do, go to keepoceansclean.org.
Check it out, Dave. What do you got there, Dave?
Looks like someone's thunder thighs.
They must have lost them playing in the snow with their kids. Let's get back to work.
And the second half is underway. Rustlers win the ball drop.
John, the first half as we stand 4-2 Riverside lead. This game was scored in twos. Riverside off to a 2-0 lead. Golden West tying it up, or near tying it up, because the 2-goal advantage was then taken as it was 3-2, and then they scored again for the fourth. So not exactly in twos, but definitely in momentum swings.
And Riverside comes out guarding far out in the pool. Just like they began the game. Oh, contest missed the shot in the corner. Riverside gets the ball, and the 35-second clock starts as soon as the official blows his whistle. Now there's 25 seconds to shoot.
The Tigers set the pace in the first half, pushing the tempo and being very aggressive defensively. Let's see if Golden West can reverse that in the second half.
Now there's a very typical water polo play. The Riverside player grabbed the bathing suit and pulled the Golden West girl underwater. No whistle, as long as they're both trying to get the ball. I wish football officials would do the same thing sometimes. The officials are going to let them play.
Officiating for tonight's contest this afternoon, Michael Stakowski and Sean McBride calling the whistles and the violations.
Long pass out by the goalie. Minor violation on Golden West 21. "17 seconds on the shot clock. Golden West number 21, a little too aggressive, double whistle and kick out. Anita Thorne takes a 2-minute break. Patience is important when you're a player up. '99 is back in the contest. And Riverside scores. Player down for Golden West.
5-2 is the score with 5:51 left in this third quarter. What I've noticed, John, so far is Riverside defensively is pressing very close to the ball handler, whereas Golden West is really playing further back, trying to deny the shot, but it's giving Riverside a lot of opportunities to pass the ball around until they see the shot they like, and with the distance are able to get that shot off more often.
Yeah, good observation, and that's worked for Riverside all year. They're going to keep doing it. Golden West has the ball way out in the pool. Nobody defending the ball. Looks like they're trying to set up for that long shot again that got them going last time. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Off the post. No good.
Good look by Monica Fulkerts there, her first attempt of the game. She's a freshman from Costa Mesa, California.
Riverside showing a great deal of patience, working the ball into the hole. Good block, long shot. Rustler's ball.
Much better success when Golden West can keep Riverside on the perimeter. Taylor Morton then able to see the ball coming from a distance away and prepare for the save. 5-2, the Tigers still in charge.
Minor violation. Into the hole. Little high.
That was Gabriela Cabrera, another attempt for her. A little bit like a post move in basketball, a little bit of an underwater pivot there while she treads water, looking for a turnaround score, and that one didn't go, but it was a good look.
Good break. Riverside had a lead there, and they stopped. Both squads would love to get the ball into that hole player 3 meters out from the goal. That's really the intent in water polo all over the world. If that doesn't work, then you go to the outside, try to work something else. 7 seconds on the shot clock, minor violation.
That's right, Sierra Payne, I believe, called for it there from La Habra. Just getting on top of the shoulders of the Riverside Tigers. Very aggressive, trying to deny the ball. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Taylor Morton for Golden West holds the ball a long time. There's 10 seconds gone on the shot clock before she threw it. Single whistle, minor violation. Good shot.
That was Sierra Payne again. A hard shot caught by the right hand of the goalie.
Well, they broke the drought. Golden West scores.
They are going to call that a goal off the deflection of the goalie, so it did actually cross that goal line.
Just like in football, if it breaks the plane, it's good.
And that one did break the plane by Sierra Payne, the freshman from La Habra and Sonora High School.
A little poetry there.
5-3 Tigers with 3:46 left in the third quarter.
Let's take another look at that shot. It's off the bar and goes in the goal. Goal Rustlers. And Riverside is content to keep the ball out. Single whistle, minor violation. Defender has to back off. Another minor into the hole. The hole player for Riverside, number 9, Samantha Perot, a little too aggressive. She committed the major. Golden West takes the ball. A major score right now is Golden West 3, Riverside 5.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play as we go back in possession for Riverside.
Minor violation or major violation, Riverside takes the ball. We are high above the pool and we can watch this ballet that these various swimmers playing one-on-one offense and defense all over the pool. It's very interesting to watch from this elevation. Good interception. Number 7 for Golden West.
That's Margaret D again, and she's been great at picking off those passes that are high arcing. She's got her eye on the ball, and she's ready to deny and intercept.
Now, these athletes come from good programs, and they come to Golden West because of the coaching and the quality. I'm surprised we didn't see a shot there. They insist on trying to work the ball in to the hole player, which is the easiest way to score. It's also sometimes the most difficult to get the ball in. Riverside ball. Minor violation. Number 7 backs off.
You can see the aggression in both teams really coming out now on these minor violations, the denial of the ball, and the very close contact that's being brought by both teams on the defensive end.
I believe we have a kick out on both squads. The whole players were wrestling with each other. We have number 9 and number 9. So both squads play a player down.
See if this gives an opportunity for both teams to spread out a little more, maybe increase the tempo. We're looking at 2 minutes left in the third quarter. If they can spread out with less players swimming, we might be able to see a more open shot at the goal.
Golden West steals the ball. Minor breakaway.
That's Brooke Roy handling.
We got 3 on 2. Keep swimming till they make you stop. Minor. Golden West ball. Just like a fast break in basketball, except it's harder to swim than it is to run.
That's a beautiful break by Brooke Roy, keeping it in front of her and looking for the pass.
Good save by the Riverside goalie. We're assuming that's Brittany Maloof. They have 4 players with number 1 as their designator, and they're all goalkeepers.
It's a good quality shot by Christina Navarro. Still 5-3 Riverside with 1:05 left to play in the third quarter.
That's good. Into the hole. Takeaway by Golden West. Minor violation. Golden West maintains control of the ball. Plenty of time. Good place to be, and it's in.
Paige Huntley. Wow, she saw the opportunity there and she took it close. Left side of the net. And that's going to be 5-4. Riverside now only up by 1. And as you said, John, there was a lot of time on the clock in each of the last 2 possessions. Paige Huntley there, they just felt like they could push the tempo, and she got the shot she was looking for, and now only 1 goal down.
And I'm sure Coach Kopp wants the girls to take those shots. You can't score if you don't shoot.
I think they're starting to wear down the Riverside Tiger defense a little bit. You're seeing them play a little further back now that Golden West is pushing forward, taking more opportunities to shoot, gives them less chance to get up in the face of the Golden West wrestlers on offense. We're down to 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
And Golden West is coming out way out in the pool, trying to force Riverside to keep the ball away from the goal. Minor. High and wide.
Yes, that shot was far over the post now, 22 seconds left. And Golden West really is taking some of the momentum onto their side.
It has swung back and forth a couple times in the game. Riverside is still ahead. Trying to find that open shot. Off the bar, that's what, 3 or 4 deflections off either the sidebar or the crossbar. And the long shot. And period number 3 is over. Riverside 5, Golden West Rustlers 4. Moving into quarter number 4. And so far we've had the game that we expected. We'll be back right after this.
This place, it just gets better and better.
Every day, California goes to work. And thanks to its system of more than 100 community colleges all across the state, every day, California becomes a better place to live. California Community Colleges, the way California works.
It just gets better and better.
To save Island, who will be the next to be voted off?
She never even took advantage of her employer's 401k plan.
She maxed out her credit cards and only pays the minimum balance.
Every year he says he's going to get an IRA, and nothing.
Okay, I didn't want to say this, but Sally doesn't even have a savings account.
Man, I think Reggie's just waiting on an inheritance.
Find out what you need to know to survive. Call or visit our website and choose to save.
Can I help you, sir?
I found these over by the stairs.
Okay, thank you.
What are they?
Love handles. Lots of people lose them taking the stairs instead of the escalator.
Okay, here we go. Quarter number 4. Riverside holding a 1-goal advantage. What do you think we're going to see in this fourth quarter?
Oh, I'm excited. It's a beautiful day here in Huntington Beach, California, and it's a 5-4 game. We're going to We're going to see a lot of excitement coming down to the wire here. Golden West trying to cut the lead and get our first tie since we started this game.
Yeah, we've been behind since the first ball drop. Let's hope that that changes in this fourth quarter. We have 8 minutes to find out.
It's been a very exciting matchup. Golden West has fought back into this game. It's a 1-goal deficit, and we have 8 minutes left to decide who will be on top when the clock runs out.
Officials line up. We're ready to go. Quarter number 4. Let's see who wins the ball drop. It's a tie, so it's like a jump ball in basketball. First time we've seen this season. First time I've seen it this season. They called it a tie, so they throw it up, and both players, now that's like rugby. Water polo has a lot of similarities to several games, but honestly, I do think that's the first time I've seen that.
Just when you think you can't mix in another sport.
Well, it's beats going back and starting all over again. Yes.
It's 5-4 with 7:45 to go. Riverside still in control.
The Rustlers' goal attempt blocked well by the goalie. Shot actually right at the goalie. Hard not to block that one.
That was Margaret D taking on the right side, her third attempt.
Riverside very patient with the ball. They still want to work it into the hole player. Now we have a little action on the opposite side of the pool. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Defended well by Golden West. Golden West takes the ball.
That entire time they were trying to work the ball low on the right side. As you can see on the bottom of your screen, and number 17, Christina Navarro, just excellent job denying the ball. She was right behind it the whole time.
Well passed. Got a break on the side. Good block by the Riverside goalie.
Really brilliant save. Margaret D was pushing the tempo up the pool and took the shot, a real good shot from a close range, just blocked straight away.
And the goalie, again, is like a quarterback on your football team. They start every offensive move, and the Riverside goalie has done an excellent job of denying Golden West
6.5 minutes to play. 5-4 Riverside.
No break, so they stop and pass the ball back out. Riverside hanging back a little bit now. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Golden West needs to get a shot. Another good save by the Riverside goalie. In a 1-goal game, the Riverside goalie at this point in time makes the difference. The Riverside goalie knocked the ball out of bounds. Golden West maintains control. Fingertip, keep the ball away. However, the last player to touch the ball was the Riverside goalie. Golden West maintains control and a new 35 seconds.
That was Kelly Guerin taking the shot from the middle of the pool.
That goalie has kept Riverside ahead by 1. She's made 2 very good stops in the last 2 shots. That crossbar again, that's 4.
And that was Christina Navarro taking the left. You can see Golden West utilizing a 3-player swing from the perimeter, left, right, and center, passing the ball around, looking for an opportunity. They were able to get 3 possessions out of that trip up the pool, but unable to get the score. 5-4 Riverside with 5 minutes and 15 to go.
Into the hole player. Kick out against Golden West. Which player is he designating? When the officials don't get what they want, they take the ball. And it looks like Coach Kopp has called a timeout with 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Riverside leading 5-4. We have timeout. Golden West needs to launch an attack on the goal to tie this game up and get ahead.
The Rustlers have been doing their best when attacking the interior, much like you said, John, in soccer or basketball. You want to get the ball to the inside for high percentage looks and opportunities. They've been best when they have been attacking because it's been forcing Riverside to be going in reverse rather than being aggressive defensively, going forward and denying the ball. A few good looks on the last couple possessions. Nothing was able to go in, and we're still looking at 5-4 Riverside. But if Golden West can spend the majority of these last 5 minutes and 5 seconds on their half of the pool, they've got a good chance to tie this up and even up this game.
Well, and these two teams are about as even as you can get. They've played once. The differential was 2 goals. And here we are with 5 minutes, 5 seconds in quarter number 4, and the differential 1 goal. Coach Kopp sends his troops back out into the pool for Golden West, and Coach Almquist likewise for Riverside. Riverside goalie comes out to mid-pool. The official will give her the ball, and the 35-second clock will start.
As the players get into position, I'll just mention one more time that Riverside as a team has won 52 straight matches. Tonight would be 53, and they are just 7 games away from an all-time school record, something that the players are aware of. Of course, you try and take it one game at a time. You never want to put too much importance on one match. But as we said, John, and we've talked about, these are 2 of the premier teams in the conference. A very important matchup symbolically. Maybe just 1 game in the record book, but a lot riding in the minds of these players and coaches on the importance of this game, as it is 5-4 Riverside.
And the winner of this contest goes into the rest of the season and then the playoff season with a leg up. Whoever wins this one has a bit of a psychological advantage.
It'll also have a big impact